Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be putting away pretty much all the cards that I have from the B series, like the deluxe album, the essential album. I have the pajama set, photocards, and I have some of the lucky draws. I will preface this by saying all my lucky draws are replicas. We'll get into that later. But anyway, so yeah, I have this B binder. If you watch my previous video, I had unboxed it with the merch I got. I really just got this and the pajama set, and I promised that I would put cards in it. So here I am. So let's get into it. If you did watch my other video, I said originally this came with like black sleeves, and I thought they were really ugly because you cannot see the back of the cards. They were totally opaque. So I searched the internet and found these. These are scrapbook pages, like they're like refills, you know, so like you would buy these if you needed more, if you were scrapbooking. But anyway, they're 3x4 openings here, and I was able to get like 10 pages for like $5. I found a website that had them on sale, so it was like honestly a really good price, and I got quite a lot. There's 4 pockets in each page, obviously, so you need 2 pages for a whole set of cards. So I have plenty of room for more sets of cards, but we'll get into that later. So yeah, let's start putting cards away. So this first one, this is from the deluxe edition, I believe. So these all have white backs. Yeah, I don't remember what this is from. Maybe it's from the deluxe edition. I'm not sure. Especially with these, it's too bad like these horizontal cards will no longer be horizontal. In my other photocard binder, I had them all in 8 pocket pages, but you know, I got this. Let me move this off to the side. I bought this binder and I want to put something in it, so, and it is the B binder, the B merch binder, so I figured I should put all the cards for B in it, because there are a lot of cards. Like there's the 2 sets of horizontal cards here. There's the selfie photo card set from the essential edition, which I do have the full set. There's also the pre-order benefits from the essential edition, which that I am not buying replicas for that. So, I mean, I'll probably maybe talk more about this when I get to the lucky draw replicas. But the reason I bought replicas was because the lucky draws are just so expensive. Like, I can't deal with it. This card is actually from the set of selfie cards from the essential edition. However, it was a horizontal card, and I like having a group card at the beginning. So I just put these with the OT7 set that you get in the essential edition, if that makes sense. Like this is a random card. What I'm saying is the group card is a random card, but I just put it with the horizontal cards because I thought it made more sense. I'm not really sure about the way all these are facing. Okay, I just want the logo on the back to face the same way because that makes the most sense to me. Anyway, yeah, the lucky draws are so expensive. I mean, it's like, you know, it's easily $50 a card for each card. And there are 8 cards in every set. Yeah, there are 8 cards in every set. So, like, I don't even know what 50 times 8 is. I mean, it's $100 for 2 cards. So that's about $400 per set of cards. And, like, that's just insane. Oh, I think I put him upside down. Yes. Yeah, that's like $400 per set of cards. And that's just crazy. And so there was the initial lucky draw, Soundwave and Music to You, I believe is what it's called. So there were 2 sets, so that's $800. Like, do you see where I'm going with this? And then that was for the essential edition, you know, the first set of lucky draws. Then they decided to re-release the deluxe edition with another set of lucky draw, 2 more sets for the Korean release, And then through, like, if you bought through a Japanese store, which I'm not sure, maybe Universal Music, you could get another 2 sets of lucky draws. So that's a total of 4 sets of lucky draws for the deluxe edition. Again, each card is $50 to $60 a pop, so that's just crazy. Anyway, we just moved into the selfie set for Be Essential. This is just a fake group card. I got this like recently when I bought something, but I thought this was the coolest thing ever. This is from their, what do you call it, the UN speech a couple years ago, but on the back it has like the entire transcript of the speech, and I thought that was like the coolest thing ever. It's like a really thick card, and it has like an odd texture. I thought it felt like it would get scratched easily, so I did put it in a sleeve, but anyway, I'm gonna leave that there because I think that's like the coolest thing ever. So anyway, to have 2 sets of lucky draws for the Essential Edition, and then 2 sets of lucky draws for the Deluxe Edition. And then on top of that, there were some other cards, some other releases, which I'm gonna consider like B releases because I did buy replicas for them. There was like the Flow photocard set, which I mean, you might know it because Jungkook has blue hair in that set. And then there was something else. I can't remember what the other set is. If I remember, you know, I'll write it on the screen or something. So anyway, like that price, I'm sorry, that price for me is just too much. I pay all my own bills. I'm going to grad school. I don't have the money to spend $400 a set on photocards as someone who collects OT7. I do want to collect the pre-order benefits set because I noticed the prices are getting more reasonable. So yes, this is my first set of replicas. This is not like a great replica in my opinion. There's nothing on the back, which kind of bothers me. This is the Soundwave for the Essential Edition, the Soundwave lucky draws. And yeah, I don't know. If you don't like that I buy replicas, then you don't have to watch this video, and that's okay. Oh, I totally didn't. I should have left this empty because I like to put a fake group card, but you know what? It's alright. But yeah, if you don't like that I buy replicas, you don't have to watch this video, but I'm sorry, those prices are just too much. As I was saying, the pre-order benefits, I think those cards have started to drop. The prices have started to drop, so I think I will collect those eventually, and then those will be in this binder eventually too. This set, I do have a group card to put here. And this is the Music to You, or MTU, lucky draw set for the Essential Edition. I have 2 more sets of replicas on the way, and I think they're like a little bit higher quality, which I'm excited about. It's hard to open these, sorry. Those are on the way, but I don't know when they're getting here because they're coming from overseas. They have shipped, but I just didn't know when they're getting here. So you may see a couple clips to this, and I don't know, I could film like storing away photocards for like my other binders, like especially my Ouija binder I've been working a lot on. I've been making a lot of progress, so I may just put this in like one big clip or something. Like right now, it's finals week for me right now, so I'm kind of busy. I don't really have time to film anything else right now, but I would love to film like putting away Ouija photocards or something. Anyway, so this is the last set I have right now. This is from the pajama thing. It's from the pajamas you could buy. They came with a photocard set. Okay, wait, we're gonna put Namjoon over here. I'm so happy of like the size of these sleeves because they fit these cards perfectly. Like, look at that, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm so happy I found these. It definitely took some searching. I will link them in the description below. Interesting fact about like buying these sleeves online. You know, usually like Amazon is definitely the cheapest place to get this sort of thing nowadays, but actually Amazon was quite expensive. Like the first set I bought was about $8 for 10 pages off Amazon, and then I just kind of like, I took the brand name of the pages. Like I bought them off Amazon just to see, like, you know, is it what I wanted? Are they gonna fit in this binder? I did actually have to punch my own holes in all these pages, so I just sat down and did that like a couple days ago. But anyway, so I ordered the first set. I did like it, and then I just Googled the brand name, and I was able to find, you know, somewhere that sold them for cheaper. So like I said, I got 10 pages, 10 of these pages for about $4 or $5, and I bought like 4 sets of them. So yeah, we have many more for the more sets. But anyway, that is all I have for now, and maybe you'll see more clips added onto this. But thank you so much for watching. Alright, so next I have just some random BTS things to put away. If you've watched my channel before, I did switch this binder around. This used to be my album photocard binder, but now it's kind of just like my random stuff binder. It's all the same stuff. I really just switched the colors of the binders because I don't know why. I guess I just felt like doing that a couple months ago. And I really should have filmed it, but I was just like not feeling up to it. I also took out all the regular size, like mini photo cards from the tours, and I put them in the Map of the Soul binder, because I did buy that, like it's the official merch binder. I didn't film that either, and I thought about like taking all the cards back out and just like refilming it, but honestly, like I'll show you the binder later on. The pockets in that binder are like so tight, so it was really hard to get the cards in there. I think I was actually worried about bending some of the cards as I was putting them in there, so I didn't want to take them all back out, put them all back in. I was like, it's not worth it. So anyway, we have some random bigger things to put away. A lot of these things are just things I've acquired like over the past couple months. Sometimes like the Weaver shop had restocked or whatever, so I just happened to buy things that I missed the first time. The first thing I have is the, what are these called? I know it's Persona. It's from the movie. Yeah, Break the Silence Persona. So I have these postcards of all the members. And I got these 3 pocket pages. I like finally invested in some of these. So yeah, I'm not going to put these like in perfect order because I really like how sometimes you can kind of line up like, you know, who's supposed to be horizontal and who's not. What do we have next? Come on. Alright, I think Jimin I'm putting on the back here. And then yeah, Yoongi is not going to be horizontal, but that's okay. And he has just this one on the back. We have Hobie. There we go. I mean, really, I could put Yoongi up here. I think I'm gonna do that. I could put Jimin in the front. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I will, excuse me, I will never shut up about this, but the Speak Yourself tour was my first tour, and this, the movie was chronicling the Speak Yourself tour, so I really enjoyed it, and I'm really glad I have all the postcards. So that was the first thing. Next we have the New Year's Eve live postcards, so we will put these in here. I think I started a thought about the 3 pocket pages, and then I never finished it, but anyway, I'm really glad I got these. I just really like how the cards fit in here. Like, it's so much better than the 4 pocket ones. In the 4 pocket pages, these are like too tall, so I like this way more. Oops, we'll put him on the wrong page. There we go. I love that we have a group in this one. The New Year's Eve live was fun, but I wish it could have been a little more, I don't know, I wish it felt more live. It didn't feel very live to me. Alright, where did I put all of you? I don't know. Oh, I think I messed this up. Okay, I think you are supposed to be here. Let's put Yoongi here. What was I doing? I don't know. I like had a way I wanted to do this. I don't know. I've totally confused myself. Because I want them all, this is what we're gonna do. I want them all to like be on 2 pages and not have any on the back, on the other back. So we have Kobe, and then we need Jimin, and then we will do Tae and Jungkook. Alright, I think I will find something to put here, but anyway, that's fine for now. What do we have next? Next we have, for DVD cards, we got the new winter package. So let's put that away. I also rearranged this a little bit. I arranged it so it is like summer package, and then, I mean, if I ever get more summer packages, I'm going to put them with the summer package. Summer package and then the winter package, and you know, if we get more winter packages, I'll keep adding this on here. So the first thing I wanted to start with was these big postcards. There's one of each concept. I'm just gonna throw those in a 1 pocket page. There we go. Then we have more 3 by, not 4 by 6. Next I have, I don't know, do we want to do the 9 pocket photo cards? I think we'll do those. So yes. Yes, I already have the pages for these in here. First I have the actual, like the random photo card. I pulled Jin in mine, and then really recently I bought Namjoon. And I'll definitely get all 7 eventually. They're just still a little pricey right now. And then it came with an accordion thing, and I did, you know, being me, I cut that apart. Well, because it has the darker concept on here, and like we don't get the darker concept in any other, you know, form. Except that the one big postcard at the beginning, but yeah, I wanted to have the darker concept here. So they are really pretty. There, and then now I think we will put in some more pages. I have, this was the pre-order benefit, and then I have some films. I pulled Namjoon's right here, and then I bought, who did I buy? I bought Yoongi and Hobie so far. And as always, I will have all of those too. So we need this way. I have these big white papers so you can see the film much easier, of course. Then we have Namjoon first, this way. And then obviously Jin would be next, but I don't have Jin yet, and I don't really feel like making more of these. I don't feel like putting up all these big pages in here, so I'm just gonna throw what I have so far, and then I will shuffle around as I go. Alright, so there's that, and then we have some more, now we have the 4 by 6 photos. There were some really glossy 4 by 6 photos included, really cute. Okay, let's see if I can not confuse myself this time. So first we have Jin, because he is horizontal, and I wanted someone on the back of him. Jungkook, okay. There we go. So again, I know they're not in age order, but I don't really care. I really like that the pictures face the right way, more than having them in correct order. Alright, and then the next horizontal one is Hobie. Yeah, and then I think the rest are the correct orientation. Oh, and Jimin, I'm going to keep this little paper because it's a really cute little paper. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so that is it for the winter package. Next, I have something kind of special. I have this. This was a like gift from the Weaver shop. Recently they restocked some merch, and like if you bought things within a certain time, you would get a special postcard, I think either of Magic Shop, and then maybe the Love Yourself Tour and the Speak Yourself Tour, like you would get a random one. So I got Magic Shop, which is really cool. So I'm gonna put him in here, put them. And this, I think it will fit on the back of here, and that makes sense to me. So, you know, at least they can all be together. Oops. All the same concept. Perfect. There we go. So now Magic Shop is at least all on the same page. Next I have this. I actually have finished this. This is the 2019 Memories Blu-ray photo cards. They are double-sided, which I think is really cute. I pulled Tay, and then once I pulled Tay, I was like, oh, I have to collect them now because he would normally be really expensive. So I did collect all the rest of the members. I had Yoongi last time I filmed the video, so I left Yoongi in there. But we have everybody now. I'll show the backs in just a second. The last one I got was Jimin. Jimin was very expensive. And Jungkook, I actually did not get a real Jungkook. This is a replica. But the cheapest Jungkook I saw was $140, and that was coming from Japan. So, you know, there would have been fees and other things. There's the back of the cards. But yeah, wow, these are so adorable. And yeah, the Jungkook, like, he looks very real. I think it's a great replica, so I'm just like, I'm not gonna bother with it. If I ever see one for like under $100 and I have the money to blow, maybe I would buy it, but even so, I don't know. And then the last thing I have is these In the Soup postcards that I think also, like with the Persona movie postcards, these just randomly restocked on Weavers. And I was like, oh, I should buy those, because I didn't buy them originally. Oh, so yeah, so continuing in the order, so I had all the winter package, and then these are like concert DVDs and memories. There's memories in here. Next we have Season's Greetings, and so the In the Soup is kind of more just a random thing, so I am just going to put it in the back with my D-Icon, I don't know how to say that, with my D-Icon photo cards. Man, I got a lot of use out of these 4x6 pages. Okay, let's not confuse myself again. So we have the group, and on the back of the group is going to be Yoongi. I think these are like all horizontal, so like there was no perfect way to do this. Alright, Namjoon. Oh, and Jimin is on the back of Namjoon. Oops. And then we have Jin and Hobie. Oh, so I think these are in age order, or as close as I can get. Yeah, Yoongi. Okay, this is making sense. And then we will have you here and have him here. Alright, so that was everything I had to put away for now. Let's close this up, and I think there will be one more clip after this. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film the second clip of my storing away photo cards. I have my Wooji binder here, Wooji from 17, and today I'm going to finish most of my Wooji collection. Unfortunately not all of it, but I have this big stack of photo cards right here, like regular size cards, and then I have a lot of bigger inclusions too, so I'm very excited about this. I'll definitely be finishing an ode today. I know that. I definitely have all of those cards. What I will not be finishing is some of these earlier cards. I think Going 17 I'm not done with, Teenage I'm not done with, but I think most other things I have finished. I'm actually just getting over being sick, so please, if I sound a little weird, that's why. But yeah, we need to start with these big postcards from 17 Karat. Our originally I wasn't even gonna get these. I was like, I kind of didn't like the way they looked, but I was able to find someone on Instagram who, I believe she was from Italy, and she was selling a bunch of her Wuji collection, and so so I picked up a bunch of cards at one time, so that was really nice. But yeah, these were in her like lot of cards, so I just bought them. This is from Boys B. This is the tie and white shirt card. This one, he has like a, no, he doesn't have a sweater on. That's this one, I think. Yeah, there's one where he has a sweater. I know I'm missing that. This is like, he doesn't have a sweater on. He has some other kind of, I think just like a t-shirt on, but I'm missing that one. This is Going 17. Let me see. I think it's this one. Wish. Is this Wish? Make It Happen. This one. I don't know what I was doing when I was labeling these. I think this is also Going 17. Yeah, this is Going 17 Wish. Yeah, so I need Going 17, the pink one. I wrote pink here. I don't know what the name of the version is, but I do also have the unit card with DK. Alright, so that's everything I have for this page, and then we're going to AL1. I really want to find a way to put AL1 all on one page, but well, I guess it's alone. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. But yeah, I have not found a way to put Alone all on the same page. And I even like, I ended up buying, so I have this card, I have this card. I'm not sure if these are the right versions, but we're going to put them here anyway. But I think when I bought this card, it came with the unit card. And I was like, oh, okay, well that's, you know, that's nice to have. So I ended up putting the unit card in here too. But as you can see, I have two little placeholders in this pocket for Teenage. So I won't be able to actually fit Teenage here either. So eventually I'm going to have to rearrange this. I'm just not worrying about it because Teenage is so hard to find. I have not found any more of it. There's one on eBay for like $23 right now. And like, I mean, that's not like a terrible price, but it could be a lot better price, you know? So I don't know. Either way, I have not found any more of Teenage, so we're just gonna wait on that. But yeah, Director's Cut is finished and Alone is finished. Oh, I need to put in this next. I have the Teenage standee, which is really neat. I'm so glad it came like unfolded, you know, from whoever I bought it from. I don't think many people actually fold them, but just gonna throw him in a big one pocket. Alright, nice. This I don't have any. I am on the search for these, but it is hard. It is hard to find those older cards. Next I have, can't pick it up. Next I have the Director's Cut postcards. These I found on eBay. It was so funny. I almost thought they were like fakes. Someone was selling this from, I want to say from Switzerland for like $2. And I was like, I think these are fake, but they're only $2. All four of them, just for $2. So I was like, I think I think these are fake, but I bought them anyway. They just shipped in stamped mail, you know, like a stamped envelope. And it took a while, but they got here, and I mean, they seem to be real to me. Oh, sorry, I should have been showing the backs. But yeah, these are from Director's Cut. I'm gonna throw this one on the back because it doesn't really have a picture of Wuji. But yeah, I love these. These are like super pretty. Really nice. I do have these cards. So Day is finished. Right here. So yeah, Day and Dawn are finished. And I do have the bigger inclusions for Day and Dawn in just a second. In case you're curious about my Wuji collection, some cards, they just came in the plastic. Like if they came in a nice penny sleeve, I just kept it. Other cards, you know, the penny sleeve was like taped up or whatever, so I couldn't really like use it in my binder, so I just not gonna worry about it. I need to get like better pages for this binder. These pages are just like, I think I got them for free from somebody, so I was like, I'm just gonna use them for this collection. And then obviously if you see my channel for my BTS collection, I have a bit nicer pages. But yeah, someday I'll get nicer, like one of the big brands pages for this binder. And then maybe I'll sleeve my cards, but I don't know. I just like, I don't worry about this one as much. I worry much more about my BTS cards, which are generally worth a lot more money. Oops. These are so heavy. Oh, they're just gonna do that. But yeah, so we have all the lenticulars for day. Oh, I don't think I showed the back of that one. Here's Set the Sun. And then I got the last one I needed for Dawn right here. Honestly though, it's so nice to collect, like, because I collect a group that is very expensive. I collect BTS and I collect all 7 members of BTS, if you didn't know. Because I collect a group that's so expensive, it's really nice to collect another group and, you know, to collect only one member that's like not so expensive. It's like so much less stressful. Like it has been hard with Fuji because some of those earlier cards are just so hard to find. So this is Dawn. No, we need Before Dawn. This is Before Dawn. But yeah, some of those earlier cards are just so hard to find. So it is like, it's very, you know, you take your time. But all these cards were so cheap, you know, and it's so nice to when you find something for like $5, you know. And like even his earlier cards, even though they are hard to find, and I mean 17, or not 17, the album Teenage, those cards can get a little pricey. I mean, it's nothing to what the price of some BTS cards are, so I've been really enjoying doing my Fuji collection and really working on it. I want to scoot you over. There we go. Yep, so there's all the bigger inclusions for Day and Dawn, all complete. And here we are at an ode. So I finally finished this. Oh my gosh. The last card I needed was this one. It took me forever to find. And I even just like, I bought this from somebody. I want to say they were in the UK. They were out of the country. They were not in the US. And because, you know, these, like I said, these cards, they're only like $4 or $5. They were like, oh, you have to buy 2 cards if you're going to buy from me, because they had quite a few cards for sale. So I actually just bought like a dupe of one of the other Fuji cards, and then I bought that one because that was the last one I needed. So I finally got it, and I was like, oh my gosh, finally complete. The circle cards I also got super lucky with. The circle cards, I picked up one from that same person that I just said, that I think she was from the UK, or they were from the UK. The Hope circle card, which I have coming up here in just a second. I think I got that off Depop of all places. Like, I hadn't looked on Depop in like months. I think I'd even deleted the app off my phone just because I wasn't using it. But then, you know, I was just searching and searching and searching for these cards, and I just could not find them. And especially the circle cards, I think these were first press, so they're quite hard to find now, if they're, you know, if they're not being printed anymore. But yeah, I like re-downloaded Depop one day and just went on there, and I was just like, we're just gonna see what we see, and that popped up immediately, and I was like, oh my god. And I snatched that up real fast. I think it was that one. If it wasn't that one, it was another circle card. I think it was that one though. Sorry, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to show these, but I mean, I'm sure if you're interested in 17 photo cards, you may have seen these before. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so proud that this is done. So this is one of the truth cards. Oops. Here he is. And then finally the real version. Let me show this one. I even bought, I went to a local record store near me, and I was actually searching for a BTS album. That's when I found BTS, the B Essential Edition. Like when B Essential Edition first came out, it was hard to find in stores, but anyway, so I went to my record store looking for that album, and they did have it, so I bought the BTS album, but they also had the Hope version of this, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy it and see if I can pull a Wooji photocard, and spoiler alert, I did not. But, you know, oh well. This card I just bought because I love these two together. They're like, I don't know, I love them together. They have such a cute friendship. They've been friends for like a really long time. So this is S-Coups and Wooji, or Sungchul, and 17 in Carrotland. I can't remember what that is exactly. I think it's their fan meet, I think. Anyway, I also have the bigger fold-out posters for an ode. I don't remember how I bought all these. I think 2 of them came from the same girl in Italy. And that was why I was so excited to buy from her, because she even had, I think, like 2 of these I was able to knock out in one order from her. There's Begin, and then the Poet. Someday I'll remember to show all of them. And then Hope and Truth. Yeah, I think I'm in shock that I've actually completed an ode. It's quite a challenge. Come on. And let's see. Actually, I bought this card because I went to this tour. I think these cards were especially for the American shows. I went to the show in LA in 2020, January 2020. I think I kind of want to put this here because it is still an ode, and I don't have like a tour card section for Wooji right now, so I think I'll leave that there. I might move Seungkwan to the back because I have another mini poster. Yeah, and these guys, like, they don't need to be all the way back here. Maybe I'll move them up to an ode too. Seungkwan is my second bias, if you care to know. I do really like Vernon too. I don't know who's my third bias, or like if I even have one. Joshua has really been creeping up my bias list since Semicolon came out. I loved his vocal performance in I Love. I love that. He's like, oh, he's such an amazing singer. Okay, so there's an ode. I think these were pre-order stickers, so we have some pre-order stickers. We have Hangare that was already complete before, you know, it's been complete for a while. Yeah, I really got to get some, like, better pages for these. This I moved around off camera. These are all the photocards for Semicolon, and then my very small Seungkwan collection that I have because he's my second bias. Here's some bigger inclusions for Semicolon. Again, I have S-Coups because I love having these guys together. More Semicolon. And then I have one more thing. Someone was selling these on Mercari as like a full set, and I was like, these are adorable. So I just bought them, and they are from the 2020 Japan Dome Tour. So I wonder like what the dates of this was, because, you know, eventually their tour stopped. So I wonder if this, like, did it happen or did it not happen? I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll go through these one by one. They came in this really nice plastic, so I left them all in the plastic. I'm guessing they came with that plastic, like when you bought them from the venue. But yeah, and I think these are already in the order that I want them in. But yeah, these were so cute, and like to get enough cards to fill a whole page, I was like, sure. Yeah, I don't know what I will collect after the Korean cards. I guess the Japanese album cards is a good place to go. This is a lenticular. It's so cute. Look at that. Yeah, there's like a couple different outfits for these. I love how they fit together. But yeah, I guess the Japanese albums would be a good place to go. I really like Fallen Flower. You know, it'd be pretty easy to find them on Mercari Japan, I'm sure. There's all the backs, since I, again, forgot to show them. Sorry. And here's some Sunquan things. Anyway, so those are all the cards I have to put away for Wuji. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next clip.